Hello my wonderful people, I greet you all according to una time. My people, I don bring una another matter wey just dey ground from court. Una know say yes, anything wey dey happen for judiciary, me I no dey take am play. I dey always dey update una so that make una know. Make una watch this amazing update from Obidati Family TV on YouTube, my people. I said dey tell una any video wey I make sure from there, make una know say na legit video. Make una know that time. So make una watch this update and make una no forget, make una share this video.
The program na Hope Alive. Yes, hope dey. Better hope dey. Yesterday we see the triumphant entrance wey be say our own P2B as in take enter court yesterday. That thing na assurance of hope wey we get. Anytime wey we see our principal beaming with smiles, even when he stand up for inside court to answer him name, we see the kind smile wey dey comot for him. That one na real smile. As we take see am yesterday, plenty things na real showdown that very yesterday. And wetin happen for court go bring am come the transcript. You know say the transcript wey we show that yesterday na transcript of the one of PDP, but after, because of say we dey live that time wey court dey happen, we dey read out the transcript wey dem dey come and we no show our people see how the thing dey take comot for court. So me I just dey read the thing as e dey comot from court. Even if they make mistake, I go read am like that put. But now we don come back as I promised yesterday, say we go put am in the format wey be say our people go understand am to shorten am, so that that transcript of wetin happen for the Labour Party and P2B's stay in court, we go summarize am today. So plenty things that showdown, those actions wey be say una dey hear about how Levi Uzokwu take tackle all of them. All those big grammar wey dem dey speak for there, we don narrow am down, go bring am make una see how the thing take be. Another thing wey dey come on for this very hour, na this very planned NLC strike wey be say e dey go on clearly everywhere. E don start today, wey be say e dey happen for Abuja, e dey happen for Lagos, e dey happen for different states in Nigeria, because of say people don dey tire for even this new administration, because dem start with the thing wey be say the former Buhari government do, na that one dem come start dey do again. Even the copy wey dem copy for here, wey dem talk say dem wan suspend the subsidy, that one myself e no work well for them. Thousands of people don troop out across the nation, and na this kind trooping out now we go see when Supreme Court talk wetin we no like, now we go see. So, and make our people know say this very thing wey dem dey do, e no disrupt our court proceeding, because now we dey wait for the date wey dem go call us back, and I go give una special announcement for that one, make we for hear the judgment wey dem go give before we go begin go Supreme Court. So with that very one wey dey happen, I wan make our people dey calm, and the people wey be say dem dey protest, make dem dey protest peacefully. I know say mostly na obedience wey be say dem no dey dem no like wetin dey happen, especially 8,000 naira wey dem talk say dem wan give families. I no know where that one wan reach. And the thing wey be say Tinubu come dey plead for Nigeria make dem get patience, for which patience dem wan do, wey dem talk say dem don already secure abi how many trillion, whether na 1 trillion, dem talk say dem don save. How be say na 8,000 naira you wan give Naija people. Na that protest na im dey go different things wey be say dem carry for mind for this protest, but na peaceful one, make dem understand am say na peaceful one. With this very one, I go carry on and enter studio, because no be only me there for studio. I get Angel for studio and I get Esther for studio.
Good day, wonderful obedient family. We don carry another message of hope come for una today. Make una join us for this train, make we cruise.
Welcome my well-meaning Nigerians and obedient family worldwide. Welcome on board. Tell your neighbor say we dey on board. There is hope. Yesterday I was so happy. Yes, I know say you too, you dey happy yesterday. Say we don dey get close to our promised land. Yes, welcome on board. Let's discuss.
Yes, as Angel said, let's discuss. With this one, before we start, I want to thank all of our people wey be say dem wish me happy birthday yesterday. the thing wey una dey talk for comment section, I see am tire, I no fit answer all. So I dey thank una for everywhere wey be say una dey. All the wishes wey una wish me go return back to una as tenfold, because na good wishes na e be. Una wan make I live like Methuselah, ma even pass 100 years. That one I thank una well well. But here where we dey, na Hope Alive program now we dey, and we go begin dey talk things so our matter wey dey for court. With that very one, I go want make we take am from the commentary from as e take start for that morning time of yesterday. Make we take a listen as we take the commentary in. Just a moment.
Lawyers in the petition of the People's Democratic Party and its presidential candidate, Atiku Abubakar, converged on the courtroom at the Presidential Election Petition Court for the adoption of final written address. This is the last leg before judgment is delivered. Atiku Abubakar, alongside his entourage, is physically present to witness the day's proceedings. At the resumed hearing, Mr. Atiku, through his lawyer, Chris Uche, alleges that despite the 355 billion naira received for the conduct of the election, INEC deliberately bypassed all the technological innovations it introduced for the purpose of the 2023 general elections. They contended that INEC acted in breach of the amended Electoral Act when it refused to electronically transmit results of the presidential election. However, all the respondents through their lawyers prayed the court to dismiss the petition as grossly lacking in merit. INEC, through its legal team led by Mr. Abubakar Mahmood, maintains that contrary to claims by the petitioner, the glitch experienced during the election was not a deliberate human interference to manipulate results. President Tinubu's lawyer, Wole Olanipekun, argues that the petitioners failed to establish why the presidential election should be nullified. He described Atiku as a meddlesome interloper, only challenging the conduct of INEC and not making a case against the declared winner. After it had listened to all the parties, the Justice Amani-led panel reserved judgment to a date that will be communicated to other parties.
As you can see today, we all adopted our final written addresses, which are our final submissions in this case, summarizing all the evidence we tendered before the court. You saw all the witnesses we called, all the exhibits we tendered. So today, we now summarized and adopted our submissions.
Next case is the petition of the Labour Party. The presidential candidate of the party, Mr. Peter Obi, alongside his running mate, Dati Baba Ahmed and Chimamanda Adichie, are physically present. On the issue of non-compliance, lawyer for INEC, Abubakar Mahmood, said the respondents misunderstood what was introduced and the purpose. He further adds that the over 18,000 blood results uploaded on the portal is a non-issue. It did not suggest that the physical copies of the results were also blood. On the issue of the 25% in Abuja, Mahmood says using it as a yardstick to nullify an election is giving it an undue elevation above other states. While adopting their final written address, lawyers to President Tinubu, Wole Olanipekun, and the APC, Lateef Fagbemi, held that Peter Obi should not participate in the rerun election should the court grant the prayers of the petitioners because he came third in the presidential election. While adopting his final written address, lawyer to Peter Obi, Levi Uzwaku, held that the respondents have labored in vain to degrade the importance of their IREV.
There are so many grounds we presented. So it's for the courts to decide. So, but what is important is that we sufficiently presented our case in a most convincing manner.
Here as our own Levi Ozoku as in there on fire that yesterday. Plenty things will be say it happened. All the tactics of INEC, APC, then Tinubu, all the tactics will be said then they do to mislead the justices will be said then they there, you know what, because at the end will be say they give her the mic to talk for inside the court in this lodge, all those things will be say they don't talk before. before we go get to that one, because that one will come for the discussion, we will go into the transcript, make way for bring them, because several obedience don't tell me say
wait
they
to
know.
make I praise my son small. Our son, our legal things una do well. Tempos are for now. Yes, so una do well. Levi Uzuku, he squeezed their neck yesterday. Tell them the truth where they don't want to hear. Yes, you know, say they know they like truth. They go see white, they go call them black. But leave Uzuku, he squeeze their neck, they go vomit our mandate. Una well done.
You know, say, Madam Angel, that yesterday was one of my happiest days. Because
I'm
I like
telling
as the course they give them. Even though APC lawyers come they forehand, they talk one thing, they carry us go where we don't know, but we know say we know the truth. And we applaud our lawyers so much for a job well done tomorrow. Kudos to our lawyers on that.
Yes, so thank for now.
Yes, I shall say una no say our people won't see this transcript where they no see yesterday.
Yes, it's true. Because some they even complain for comment section, say, Mr. Kanu, show us now. Today, we won't show now. Patience.
Okay. So, producer, beg, make we know for Western, make we dey go straight to, as it take happen, the comprehensive legal updates of waiting and as it take transpire with the court. So, we'll start from the place where we say start. Say, all right, the judges are now seated. It's time for the business of the day. The clerk has now called the case. P2B is now up with smiles all over. Respectfully, my lord, I am Mr. P2B for the petitioners. Now, so P2B take talk. APC come to say with utmost humility, my lord, I am Saturday Monsignor for the second respondent, will be Tinubu. Then we now get for the council appearance, Labour Party and P2B, then get Devious San. INEC get their AB Mahmoud, Tinubu, Shetima, and Olani Pekun. Then APC San will be waiting the Fagbemi. Yes, now so this one take go. Now, still on the council appearance, we get INEC's lead counsel will be AB Mahmoud is now up in get up, and he's suggesting the petitioners start first. In the suggest say make we be the people will be say we go start up. Now in Devious who come stand say they filed before we did, so they have to go first. Now the Kasara the one start to the boss for there now. So Justice Samani will be the presiding judge where they there. He say, AB Mahmoud, please let's start. Intel INEC say make them start. Now AB Mahmoud can stand up say, yes my lord, my colleague will take it up from here. He can't hand them over to the person when they say in call in colleague. The INEC lawyer can't stand up to continue. My lord, the first respondent written address was filed on 14 July 2023, and we also filed the reply on the points of law on the 28th of July 2023. Still on INEC. Before I go on, I want to make a slight correction. My lord, on the third line of the reply of point of law there have, and it should be do not have. And after that, I wish to adopt this, my lord. There is now currently an adjustment on the third line, and the judges are looking through. Tinubu and Shetima's lawyers are now up. Now, Olani Peko can stand up, say, my lord, my colleague will lead this proceeding for the second respondent. The second respondent said, we filed a response on 23rd July 2023. Upon receipt of the reply of the petitioners, then it became pertinent to file our reply on points of law, which we did on the 27th July 2023, and we seek that my lordship strike out this petitioner's request. Thank you, my lord. San Fagbemi is now up for APC. Fagbemi said, we filed a reply on 23rd July 2023, and then we filed on points of law on receipt of the petitioner's address. The point of law was filed on 27th of July and served on 28th of July. We now seek to adopt this and reply on these due processes, and we urge my able laws to reject and discountenance those petitioner documents. Very much obliged, my lord. Sam Liviozoku is up now. Sam Liviozoku said, my lord, my learned colleague San Carlo will lead this case today. Now he say, our Carlo now be the person who will get up now. He's on his feet. Carlo said, my lord,